Hi everybody. If you want to look young in your 60s, I've got all the information for you on how to do just that coming up. If you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you're not, welcome back. My name is Irene. This is Lifestyle Over 60, and today I thought I would just talk to you kind of casually about what I have done, what I do to stay youngish looking. And, I'm not sitting here thinking that I look 22 or anything like that, because I know I don't. But I am 66, and I think that for my age, I'm doing pretty good. So if I can help any of you, and I know that I have some people watching in their 20s and 30s and 40s, then that's what I'd love to do. So coming up, I'm going to tell you my top 2 tips for looking young in your 60s. So on my channel, and like I said, if you're new, welcome. I want to create a community of people, not just women, but people over 60 who want to share. I'd love for you to comment, what your experience with this is. But one of the things that I have done since I was 27, so 39 years worth, is I've used retin-A. Retin-A? Retin-A is a topical cream that you apply, and it is able, I think it's the only thing, I don't know if that's changed, but ever since I was 27, the only topical cream that you could put on your skin that would penetrate the layers of the skin and actually stimulate collagen production. So retin-A, it does 2 things. It regulates cell turnover so that your cells turn over more quickly and more evenly. And it stimulates collagen production. So it does those 2 things over time. And, here you have it. So 66, right? And I don't have a whole lot of wrinkles. I do have some, jowling and a little bit of sagging here. My neck, I've never liked my neck. Okay. Some of this is genetic. Some of this is not wearing sunscreen on it as much as I should have. And also, the skin of our neck is our thinnest. So it's going to be showing age quicker than other parts of our body. But I do use retin-A on my neck as well and my face. And so let me tell you some of the drawbacks about it and some of the positives. But when you first start using retin-A, it can be very irritating to your skin because your skin isn't used to it, and it's pretty strong stuff. So when I first started, I only used it every other night. And I remember my skin getting kind of flaky and red and irritated from it. And so I didn't look so great for a few weeks. So that's just a phase to go through. And then your skin begins to get used to it. And the redness goes away, the flaky goes away, and you get more of a, nice textured skin. And then after that, I was able to kind of use it every night. So I have been using it almost every night now for 39 years. And I think it's really helped a lot. I mean, we don't know, right? Like if I hadn't used it, I don't have a comparison photo for you. But this is how I look at 66. So I'll tell you a little bit more about how to get it. I'm kind of all about the science, and with retin-A, I studied the science of it from the get-go back when it was prescribed to me. It is a prescription-only medication, so if you want to start using it, you need to get with your doctor and talk about it, and they will prescribe to you whatever strength would be right for you, if it's right for you. You can't use it when you're pregnant, or so if you're trying to get pregnant, or if you're pregnant, no, but otherwise, they're pretty well tolerated and they believe safe. So yeah, it's something that you would need to get from your doctor. There are over-the-counter things that you can use with retinol and alpha hydroxy acid and all of that, but I do not think any of the over-the-counter creams are as strong or as good as the prescription strength retin-A. Let me know if I'm wrong about that in the comments. But as far as I know right now, retin-A would be the way to go. So if you're currently in your 20s, you want to talk to your doctor about retin-A to see if it would be right for you. If you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or even 70s, it's not too late to get started with it. If you think you want to give it a try, it will make you look better, younger. Your skin will be clearer, and it will still stimulate collagen even if you're in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. So maybe something to try. Think about it. All right, so my second top tip for looking younger than you are when you're in your 60s is sunscreen. And I know this is not new information, but let me just tell you my story with it, and maybe it will help someone else who's young. When I was 24, I was talking to a plastic surgeon, and he said, if I do nothing else for you, if I don't touch your face or anything, I would tell you to wear sunscreen every day on any part of your body that's exposed to the sun. He said because most of what we think of as skin aging is actually sun damage. And if you are just even out and about in the sun, you know, you're walking in your car, you're walking in and out of a store, whatever you're doing, that's cumulative damage that builds up over time from sun exposure that causes the skin to age. It loses elastin and collagen and gets that crepey, crinkly, dried out look that older skin tends to get. A lot of that is sun damage. So if you're watching me today and you're in your 20s, yes, start now. You know, start as soon as you can, wearing a good broad spectrum sunscreen every day. I don't use any fancy products on my face. Nothing is expensive. I think I'm using the Oil of Olay Complete Sensitive Skin Sunscreen, SPF of 15. They do recommend you use a higher SPF, and if I was going to be going out in the sun for any extended period, I certainly would, as well as a hat and other sun protection. Retin-A does make you a little bit more sensitive to the sun. So there's also that to consider when you use retin-A. Those are my two big tips for looking younger in your 60s. And, you know, by younger, I haven't had surgery or any of that, so I know that I do not look 40 even. But I do think that the quality of my skin is pretty good for 66. And, you know, when I look, like I Google 66-year-old women, they show me images like this, right? And I don't think I look that way, you know? So I think one of the things I want to do with this channel, and I hope you guys will join me and like and subscribe and comment, is be pro-aging, but also to let you know that we don't have to age like our mothers or grandmothers. You know, we're a whole new generation of women, and nobody's been this age before us but us, right? We sort of lead the way. And so I think that we can be 60s, 70s, even 80s, and look fantastic, feel good, if you're healthy, hopefully, and still enjoy life and be attractive and wear whatever we want and do whatever we want. And if we want to get a tattoo, great. If you want to wear something low cut, go for it. If you want to like not wear any makeup and don't wear a bra, go out, go for it. Like, do whatever you feel comfortable doing, because by now we've kind of reached an age where I hope for you, it has happened for me, I just don't care as much, you know? I don't care as much about what people think of me. I don't care if I'm looking a little bit older. I know that I do, and I know that I will. But now at 66, I'm getting to an age where people even my age and younger are dying. And so I'm lucky to be here still. I'm lucky to be exceedingly healthy. The generation ahead of me isn't doing so good. They're here, but they're, you know, declining. And it's hard to watch. I know if any of you are having to go through that with your parents or your aunts or uncles, tell me in the comments. I'm going through that now, and it's hard to watch, you know. But it does also make you kind of say, okay, carpe diem, right? Be here now, feel good now. Don't let societal pressures or norms or anything about our culture that would tell you that, oh, the women are useless and should disappear, make you feel badly about yourself. I say we go out there, we be our big bad selves, and make some waves. So that's it for today. Top 2 tips, retin-A and sunscreen, and attitude. And that's it. So, if you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe and come back and see me sometime and comment. Tell me in the comments what your experiences are like. And take care.